Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I want to talk about good support, bad support, the difference between the two. So many people in relationships believe that they are supporting their partner and will actually stand behind it saying, hey, look, I am supporting you. What are you talking about? I'm doing my part. Well, if you think that you're doing a good, genuine support, that's one thing. It's genuine and it can be felt. And if you're doing a support that is, out of obligation, you feel like, okay, you have to, and then that in itself to you is support, but it's felt differently. It's not the same. And the person that's receiving the support can tell the difference that you're not being genuine and you're just doing it out of obligation. And that's where a lot of friction comes into play because a lot of people think that they're supporting their partner when they are not supporting their partner, For example, I'm a one finger typer. So when I type like this, right? That's just, even till today, that's how I type. I might move a little fast as I'm typing. I'm looking down the keyboard and and there are people that type like this and move in excellence. So there was, when I wrote my first book, a friend of mine came over, after work, and when she would just help me type, whether she spends like a half hour or hour just to help me type, because I was not that good of a typer and I needed to transfer it from my handwriting paper to a typed document. So she would come over and she would just type it up for me, no problem, just the purity of being genuine to support me in my time of need. And so when she would do that, I'll be like, man, and I mean, she'd be tired, like I said, she's putting in long hours, days of work, and then she'll come over and, like I said, spend a half hour type, and when she's done, she'll go home. We didn't have anything going. She was just my friend, right? But just that genuineness that she gave to me made her so beautiful to me. I was attracted to that. I was drawn to that. Matter of fact, I would think about it. I'm like, man, because why? She was doing for me out of the purity of her heart without wanting anything. And that was beautiful compared to, if she just came and she just like, tapping it up and just like, rolling the eyes back like, just annoyed. Yeah, she's getting it done. And in her brain, it could be like, well, I am supporting you. I am typing it for you, ain't I? And that is not genuine to me, and that is a turn off to me, and I don't like it. So I wonder how many people are in situations right now, in relationships right now, that are so stifled and so backed up and so clogged, with being with a partner that claims that he or she is supporting when they're just doing it out of obligation. Like, their eyes are rolled back. And they'll be like, well, I did it for you, didn't I? And they have that whole energy. It's not cute and it's not beautiful. It's not. But when you are genuine, when you are actually just, doing something for the person just because, and you're not expecting anything in return, it is beautiful. And you'd be amazed the energy you get back from your partner just because you're being genuine. So if you have been a person that has that thought that you are actually supporting in a good way, if you are man or woman enough to ask your partner if they are genuine in their support, like, hey, like let's say example, hey honey, I've been supporting you. I just want to ask you, have you felt that I am genuine in my support to you? And if your partner could be also bold enough to tell you the truth, it's a gift. If they're able to say, nah, man, like the way you did it for me felt like an obligation, or felt like, it was hard for me, then you can then know and adjust it accordingly, and talk to your partner about how to, how could it be different. But the key thing is, whatever you're going to do for somebody else, do it from a genuine place. If you can't do it from a genuine place, don't do it at all. Don't do it at all, because you'll be respected more for not doing it than to do it out of obligation. Okay? So that's just my thought process when it comes to supporting. There's a good way and a bad way, and you want to do it the good way. The good way is being genuine, because you're going to do it happily. You're going to do it from your heart, and it comes out, and you're not expecting anything in return. And it is beautiful. I'm telling you, like, the receiver will be like, oh my God, and they'll just embrace you, just kiss you all over your face, because the genuineness is so powerful. All right. If you have any questions, any thoughts, let me know. Share your opinion, share your experiences. Have you, experienced something good, and how did that make you feel? And have you experienced a bad support, and how did that make you feel? Because it'd be good for us all to, hear it and see and adjust so that we can do things from a better place. All right. Well, in the meantime, have a good day. One love, big hugs, peace. All right.